Good morning, everyone, anywhere, wherever you are, whenever you are. Today, I'm in International Istanbul Airport, Istanbul International Airport. It is past 5 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to be traveling from Birmingham to Amman, Jordan, through Istanbul, taking the Turkish airline. This message today is for the people who always attack the humanitarian work, which I don't call it anymore humanitarian, I call it creaturitarian work, because I relate the work to the creator, not to the human being. In humanitarian work, you relate the humanitarian work to the origin of it, which is the human being, but in creaturitarian work, I relate it into actually the creator himself. So today was actually a little bit late because the flight was delayed 2.5 hours from Birmingham to Istanbul, which led me to miss my connecting flight from Istanbul to Amman. So I have to stay for another 5-6 hours to take the other flight, actually in the morning. So this means instead of arriving to Amman in 12 hours, I'll be arriving to Amman in 18 hours. Sometimes the flights, and it is delay, could become 24 hours or more, unfortunately, and this is how much we can suffer, because we always suffer economy class. So what is about when you find someone like me sitting in the business class, or you found him sitting in the business lounge? It's very easy, because with companies, the group companies, they have cards for the company and for the group, and these cards collect the mileage. The more mileage you collect, the more mileage it gives you the facility to upgrade your status from economy class into business class, and give you other facilities and let you to go and sit down in the business lounge. And when anyone comes to the business lounge or see you sitting in the business class, they think, they feel, they believe that you are spending the charity money unwisely. No, it's not spent unwisely. Sometimes even from the mileage that we collect, we buy free tickets, or tickets that we only pay the airport tax on it, which can actually save 70 to 80% of the cost of the actual flight. So those people keep throwing stones at the people who work in the charity sector, the social sector, the humanitarian sector, or as I call it, creaturitarian sector, have to shut their mouth up, because they are wrong. They have to ask. They have to be seen impartial, integral, and credible, not just spreading rumors and spreading lies. So, for young people like you, young men and young women, if you would like to become a humanitarian stroke creaturitarian worker, my message to you is this sector, the specialism becomes a profession, it's a mission, it's a message, it's a value. It is more than a life mission to anyone. Not only that, but even so, it's not any one of us can do it, unless Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses him or her to do it. Because this is what the Prophet ﷺ said in his hadith: إن لله عبادا اختصهم بقضاء حوائج الناس حببهم الخير حبب الخير إليهم إنهم الآمنون من عذاب الله يوم القيامة. This hadith means that Allah choosing whom He wants them to work in this charitable work, in this work of goodness, and let the act of goodness love them and let them to love the act. It's a choice of Allah. If you are not inside sincerely, with humility, submitting yourself to the cause of Allah, so Allah does not, that means that Allah does not want you to be there, and Allah does not want you to be a part of this movement. Young people, young male and female, young men and women, please, if you want to join, join. But understand that actually you are dealing with the right holders. Who are the right holders? The right holders are the poor, the needy, the orphan, the widows, displaced, refugees, destitutes, raped women, victims of rape, and. Unfortunately, those people who are the people who pay our salary. So when you work in this sector, feel that they are your superior, they are your employer. And to those people who keep saying something about the charitable work, charitable activity, actually, please look around you. See the Muslim Ummah, how it looks like. Afghanistan, Yemen, Syria, Sudan, Gaza, Palestine, Lebanon, other many countries. What are you doing? Instead of putting doubts in this sector, please put trust in Allah and trust the people and support the people. I know that at the end of this week Ramadan could start, and I'm giving you the greeting of Ramadan, but greeting of Ramadan is not going to be fulfilled unless we stop cursing ourselves, cursing others, and throwing stones at them wrongly and falsely. جزاكم الله خير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.